Hey guys, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another gold making video. And lately I realized I have not highlighted the Island Expeditions gold farm in quite a long time, not since my return to YouTube about 6 months ago. So I figured I would go ahead and show you guys a video and as well as test the Island Expeditions and ask, is it still good in mid 2024? So boys, I'm going to go ahead and farm 10 runs of Mythic Island Expeditions, and I'm going to show you guys all the loot that we get and go over what all we got. Now if you don't know what the Island Expeditions are, they are here in Borealis, or if you are Horde, it'll be down here in Zandalar. Basically, you have to do a little bit of the quest chain in Borealis, but basically once you have it unlocked, go ahead and talk to Flynn Fairwind here. And then you'll basically queue up for a solo island expedition tour. Now what that'll do is put you against 3 AI Horde players if you're Alliance, and if you're Horde, it'll put you against Alliance players. So you queue up for this like 8-minute scenario. Basically, you just have to go around killing mobs, mining Azerite, and getting to 12,000 power. It's super easy to win, and it should take you about 8 minutes or so to do. Now these Seafarers doubloons are very useful, and you can buy crates that drop green and blue BOE drops. That's the main thing we're after here, is the transmog pieces. So you get about 8 to 12 of these per run, and I'm currently starting at 25. So after 10 runs, I'll check in with you guys and we will see all of the amazing loot that we got. So we should get the final bits right here, and there we go. So these pouches that we get at the end have the Seafarers doubloons in them, and you also have the chance of getting rare pets as well as rare mounts. Now the mounts are not sellable, but they are for personal collection, which are always nice. And then you also have a chance for rare and expensive transmogs, which is the main things that we are going for when it comes to the island expeditions. There are a ton of unique transmog sets, literally like a couple dozen of them, and they are all worth a lot of gold. So we got +9 and then +3. So from that run, it took about 8 to 9 minutes or so, and we got 12 doubloons. Now the doubloons, we can just come on over here to this vendor, Captain Night Runner. And every week there'll be a rotating amount of these chests. Now 3 of them have epics that are costing 175, and these have more items, more blues, and a chance at mounts as well. Or you can cheap out and get the 75 gold cheaper ones, the green ones. Now these will have like 2 to 3 pieces of transmog and maybe a pet and a slight chance at a mount. So this is the best thing to do with all of your doubloons. There is another vendor for the doubloons, but these are for some random items. Some pets that are decent, but nothing too great. And a couple mounts for your personal collection. But I personally think the doubloons are best used with these boxes. So that was run number 1 down. Let's go ahead and do 9 more of these, and I will be back with you guys once I've done 9 more runs of the island expeditions. I'll see you then. Alright, we are back, and we just completed our 10th and final island expedition. We actually ended with a decent little piece of gear. It's actually quite cheap, unfortunately, but nevertheless, getting gear is always cool. So let's go ahead and get out of this loading screen, and let's go over the loot that I got in 10 total instances of island expeditions. So I started doing the first island expedition at 11:08, and I just finished 10 runs, and the time is now 12:19, meaning that 10 runs took an hour and 11 minutes, just factoring that into the items that we got. Now let's go ahead and open our inventory, and I'll show you everything that we received. Now I gotta say, we did quite well, if I'm being honest. Surprisingly, with the battle pets. Now the gear itself we didn't really get much with, but we will do more with that in just a moment. Let me first organize the bags and we'll go over all the items that we got. Alright, so since I opened the bags from the first run to show you guys the doubloons, we are starting with 37 doubloons. Now these are all of the Seafarer doubloon bags that we received from the 9 other runs of Island Expeditions. So let's go ahead and open these all now. So we started at 37, opening all of those. We now have 145 Seafarers doubloons. That is really, really awesome. Now, in terms of the gear that we got, we didn't get many great pieces, if I'm being quite honest. We got the Sarrock scale boots. Not a great set that you were after, but nevertheless, 4,600 gold region value, 247 gold on my realm. Nothing great. And then in the last run, we got the Brian's Beard Shanker. Again, nothing great. Unfortunately, we struck out with the Transmog, but there are a ton of really, really nice ones that go for a lot of gold, particularly in these crates. Now that we've gone over the gear and the doubloons, let's go over all of the awesome battle pets that we got. So there are an absolute ton of battle pets that you have a chance to get from Island Expeditions. It all depends on the map and the mobs that are in each of the scenarios. But let's go over some of the ones we got. So we actually got 6 battle pets, which is quite crazy good luck for 10 runs. I was very, very surprised. Firstly, we got the Rotting Ghoul. Now, this one is 5,400 gold on my realm and about 8k region wide. Very nice there. This is what he looks like as well. I'll show all the battle pets. Then we got a very, very nice juvenile brine shell. Looks like a cool little Makura guy. 10,000 on my auction house, 14,000 region wide. Very nice there. Then we got this cute little guy. His name is Snapper, and he is not very expensive, but that's okay. He's cute. 64 gold on the auction house on my realm, about 500 gold region wide. Nothing crazy there. And then next up we have the Leatherwing Screecher. Looks like a little like dusk bat. Nothing too crazy there, but cool nevertheless. 200 gold on my realm and about 1,300 region wide. Nothing too crazy there, but not bad. And then we got this really cool looking battle pet named Inky. Now he's a cool little octopus with like an eye patch. He's very unique looking. 6,400 gold on my auction house and about 7,000 to 8,000 gold region wide. Very, very nice find there. And lastly, we have this adorable crab Scuttle. Now this one goes for 4,000 gold on my realm and about 7k region wide. So now that we've gone over the pets, for fun, why don't we go ahead and just buy an elemental salvage crate and see what we get. Now I know that I'm only 5 doubloons away from a second elemental salvage chest, but it's pretty much the same idea. You get a couple pieces of loot in each of them, and the epics, obviously you have a better chance at more items, and same thing with like mounts as well. So let's go ahead and quickly open this one chest. So nothing too crazy. We got this very cool looking BOE staff here for about 1,900 gold on my realm with a region value of about 21,000. Very nice there. And it does look really, really cool. Honestly, I really like that. We got a laughing stone skin, which I believe, yeah, if I remember correctly, as you can see, they are dirt cheap. Unfortunately, not a great battle pet to get, but that's just the luck. And then lastly, we got this little glittering abyssal conch, which gives you some extra reputation, so we'll take that. All in all, very happy with Island Expeditions. I really would recommend you guys to give this a try. Let me know in the comments below if you do decide to give it a try and what great items you get. And with that being said, thanks for watching another episode. Good luck with your auction house sales, and I'll see you guys in the next gold making video.